Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, and let me know what you guys want to see next or what you think of this video right now. For today's look, it's going to be more of like a full glam look, like a glittery eye with a winged eyeliner. So it is more like a full glam and a dark lip as well. So if you'd like to see this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. So I'm going in with this NYX. It's called a Happy Birthday palette. I got it for my birthday from Ulta. But it has a really pretty range of shades in it, and I'm going in with this light, like a taupe shade first, just to kind of set my eyes. And I do already have my foundation and brows done, just to get things moving a little quicker. And then I'm going in with the Tarte Clay palette, and I'm picking up this shade called Stone. And this shade is just going in my crease area, just to kind of create some dimension. Sorry if I sound a little sick in this voiceover, because I am. I just woke up feeling awful. Next, I'm going back in with that Happy Birthday palette and picking up more of like, it's like a brown color, but it's more of an orangey, like a warm colored shade. It's very pigmented. The whole palette has a lot of pigment to it in every shade. I'm using the brush. It's an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that comes in like the Modern Renaissance palette, so it's double-ended, and I'm blending it all out with the fluffier end. And then I'm just going in and adding it to my outer eyelid and just going in and adding some more to the crease. And the same with the other eye. And you just want to keep building it up until you get that color that you want, because it is a really buildable shade. And next I'm going in with a shade from the Tarte Clay palette called Smoke. And I'm going to be putting this just directly in my crease. Not like high on my eyelid at all, but just directly in the crease. And just making sure everything is blended out really good and blended together. And then you can see I go back in with that fluffy brush just to blend everything together. Next I'm going back in with the NYX Happy Birthday palette, and I'm picking up, it's more of a, it has a red undertone to it. So it's like a brown, a chocolatey brown, but it has a red undertone to it. So I'm picking that up, and I'm going to be putting that on my outer eyelid area with that same Anastasia brush, and I'm using the more like defined end first, and then going in with the fluffy end to blend everything out. And then I'm going in and just making sure there's no fallout, so just brushing up under my eyes, making sure there was no fallout, and just cleaning everything up a little bit. And then you'll see I do go back in, and I'm like, oh, it's not enough. So I go back in with that orangey, the brown warm orangey shade, and I'm just kind of adding a little more. Okay, so then I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette, has a little bit of shimmer to it, and I'm putting it on my inner lid area just to kind of create a base for the glitter we're going to put down. So for the glitter, like this is like a liquid eyeshadow almost. But I think it's called the Stila liquid metallic eyeshadows. And I know this is in the shade called Kitten. And I'm just directly putting it on my inner lid. with the applicator first. And then I'm going to go in with a small, like a little tiny definer brush, almost like a liner brush, and kind of blend it out. And before it dries, you want to make sure you can blend it. So don't wait forever, just get in there right before it dries, and you can blend it out so it fades better. I'm just going in and packing a little more on, just making sure it looks good. And the eyeliner I'm using, it's called Liquid Coal. I can't remember where I got this from, but it does work really good. It's a felt tipped eyeliner. And I'm just going to go in and do winged eyeliner on both eyes. And I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And then once I get that blended out, I'm using the Morphe sponge dampen to blend all of that out. And then I'm gonna set my face with the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. For contour, I'm still using the clay palette in the shades Terracotta and Desert mixed together. And with just like an angled contour brush, I'm going in and defining my cheekbones. And then I did put a little too much on the other side. So I go back in with a bigger, like fluffy brush and blend that out. But if you ever put too much on there, just make sure you blend it out really good. Alright, and so now I'm just going to brush away all of the setting powder. And I'm going to go in and I bronzed up my forehead a little bit. Then I went back in and touched up the cheek contour. And then for blush, I'm using a Model Co blush, and I think it's in the shade called Peach Bellini. And then for highlight, I'm going in again with those Makeup Revolution, like the highlighter drops, the liquid highlight. And I'm using my finger this time to apply it, because it did a lot better. It didn't look splotchy at all, so I'm applying that on my cheekbones and blending it out with my finger first, doing both sides, and then I go in and just put a little bit on my nose and Cupid's bow. And just to enhance it, I'm gonna like basically set it with a highlighting powder. So I'm using the Urban Decay Afterglow highlight in the shade called Sin. I'm just going over the liquid highlight. And it is really bright, it does look really good. And going back in with the NYX palette, I'm just going to use that same orangey brown shade under my eyes. Kind of pulls the look together. And using that fluffy end of the Anastasia brush, I'm going to blend out my under eyes. For mascara, I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and I'm just going to apply a thin coat of mascara, and then I'll be putting lashes on. And for lashes, I'm using the Ardell lashes, and they are the Demi Wispies, the Demi 120 Wispies, my favorite ones. So I decided to go in with a darker lip for this look today, and I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible. It's a pro matte liquid lipstick is basically the shade called Cowboy. It's basically full glam, you know, liner, lashes, lips, everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. It'll be very soon. And thank you to everybody who also participated in the giveaway. There will be definitely more to come. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you guys do subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.